for Hellblade 2, Senua Saga.
My
Literally picking up
settlements.
exactly after the first
I
one.
led my people here, promised them a new life,
Called this home.
an escape from the madness and misery across the sea. For some time we were happy.
Like us. We were happy. Until him.
But then the volcano and the darkness came.
Monster started enslaving people.
Iltauga stalks my settlement when night falls. She tramples our crops and kills what little livestock we've left. We're starving.
Why don't you leave?
We've tried.
They failed.
No matter how far we get by day, as night falls, she hunts us down. And there's children here. People too weak to run. We're trapped. Night on night, our numbers fall.
He is asking you to help.
No, he isn't. They need you.
So, I went to, when I was playing, or looking back at the first one, this first stream, it was a little choppy occasionally. My voice was towards the beginning, which it usually is. I don't know why. I don't know how to fix it. I can't look up anything that gives me actual real answers. But then during the fight against the guy that's on my right when I'm walking, this guy, it was like static popping sounds. I've never heard it make that noise before. It was extremely annoying, and it ruined the fight, to be honest. Like, you can still hear me talking, but it's too loud, it's too obnoxious, it ruined the immersion, and it's annoying. I'm sick of that. I feel like the audio is fine right now. It's coming through. There's no choppy sounds. I guess I just need, if I'm going to record something, it can't sound like that at all from now on. I'm just going to have to be extremely careful, and I wish I could hear myself. I know I can open up my stream on something else. Also, I am going to turn up the audio a little bit because 6 was low, I noticed. 7 might even be too low. I'm going to leave it on 8. Yeah, I'm going to leave it on 8 and just talk a little bit louder, but I'm going to see if I can open up Twitch. Every time I've ever tried to log in on any of my phones, it doesn't work. The world just seems to be making technology even more and more difficult. Just never stops. Let's see. Yeah, see, I don't even remember what my fucking login information was. Give me just 1 second, everybody. I know. Okay. Great. Now I've got to enter a code. This fucking stupid login verification bullshit. It's like 50 steps to everything now. Remember the good old days with a normal Xbox where all you had to do was just sign in and that was it? And you could actually play music. Actually, yeah, on Xbox 360 you could play any song you wanted while you were playing games. And no, it's just less is more, apparently, in the eyes of every developer. Okay. I'm going to enter this code. I just want to figure out and make sure that the audio is coming through good. I'm probably going to do this from now on. Let's see. I don't care. Just want to. Hold on. Figure out and make sure that the audio is coming through good. I'm probably going to do this from now on. It sounds good. You can kind of hear me coming over. Let's see. I don't care. Just want to. Hold on. Figure out and make sure that the audio sounds good. Kind of hear me coming over. Now I'm going to do an infinite loop of my voice coming through. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and back on out of Twitch now that I know that it's working well. Okay. Nice. Alright. Hopefully the second one will be much better than the first. I don't know what I'm going to do about that choppy part. I mean, that fight was so cool. I don't want to cut the whole thing out and then do a voiceover of it. Me just being like, I'm Senua. I stabbed man. Man screamed. Do all the voices in the sound effects. Thunder, thunderbolts and lightning. Galileo. My voice was a little bit harder to hear too. God. The mic just won't lock. It's annoying me so much that it won't just stay put, like right next to my mouth. It just keeps falling. I'm gonna grab some tape. I'm fucking sick of this shit. I'm gonna grab some tape and just tape it. This is fucking annoying. I'm furious. I'm as furious as somebody who doesn't have a working mic properly. Or proper working mic. Hopefully I don't hear like the snapping of tape too while I'm trying to play the game. Okay. That's on there about as good as it can be. I'm just gonna pull it down a little bit. There we go. Okay, now it's like right in front of my mouth. Alright. Crab battle. Okay. Yeah, this is already working way better. The sound's coming through alright. It's not choppy at all. I think, yeah, from now on I'm just going to test my streams before time. I'm still getting used to it. You know, I haven't done YouTube like this before. I have a different channel where it was all like travel and stuff when I was in China, but nobody seemed to care about that one. And I put a shit ton of work in that. It took me like a year to do 23 episodes. A whole bunch of editing. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to cut out the test run at the beginning. I'm gonna have to go in and snip that part out of the video.
Look, can you see them, Senua?
Cracks.
Cracks in the ground.
The land is broken.
Iltoiga made them.
Yeah.
The giants they hunt at night.
The sun.
Oh my God. Can you imagine if this was real?
The light is fading.
You and some Vikings, you know, you're leaving Norway, you're gonna try to find some new land. You find Iceland. You're like, oh, this place looks like shit. But this is where you landed, so you're setting up your houses at night. You get kind of used to it. You occasionally feel the earthquakes and the volcanoes erupting. The sky is dark. You see the northern lights. The smog occasionally. And then suddenly the earthquakes are more frequent. Like thumps. And you literally look up. Oh my God. That's really cool detail. Yeah, you look up and you literally just see a fucking giant. Like sneaking across the ground trying to find you. Can you imagine how terrifying that would be? Whoa. That was a really cool effect. That was cool. I liked that. Ah, shit, I knew I missed the second one.
Across the sea.
I knew it.
Know that the earth is carried
It was back
in
at
the
that fight.
arms of a giant.
The Draugr.
When he is vexed or injured, he may not carry his burden so gently, and the world will feel his anger and pain.
I'm actually in the process of creating a fantasy novel series kind of thing right now. I'm working on the world building currently before I actually get into the stories, but it's kind of got a kind of like Hawaiian mythology based around it. All the names are kind of Hawaiian sounding, like Wukumara, Pokuru, Akoatua, stuff like that.
The Skalds tell how, in the time of Grettir's kinsman Thorgrim, there was a terrible famine. No crops could be grown, and the fish fled the nets. It lasted years, and the people were desperate. There was no respite even in spring, since terrible gales from the north would rise up and set in for weeks. This is a cold and unforgiving land, Senua.
I like those little things you can find. I know something about Senua. Oh, right as I said that, well, normally, yeah, when you try to look at her or make her look at the camera, so you can see like the details on her face, she keeps looking away. Like you can't ever do that unless, I guess, apparently you walk forward a little bit and then move the camera, because now she's looking straight at it. And yes, I know there's his photo mode. For anybody that's interested in that stuff. Yeah, the details in this game are just insane. Oh man, you could have fun with photo mode. I know there was in the first one too. There was a photo mode, but I never really used it. You do get an achievement for using it just once. What is that? Oh, like a half of a cow. It just looked really weird. The cries of the ravens that you hear around you are like, and they sound like screams in the distance. There were hardly any animals that actually lived on Iceland or in Iceland, so clearly Vikings had to bring goats and cows, horses, ox, whatever with them. I don't know if ravens were. Yeah, they probably brought ravens with them. Maybe. I don't know why they would.
What did this?
Iltoiga.
It's not safe here.
He said we would have refuge.
I'm sure Iltoiga is going to be that creature that you saw in the trailer that they released like a year or two ago. The one that was like crawling everywhere. I'm excited to see that.
Gods, what a ruin. Where is everyone?
On the rocks. High. Safe. But Iltuga can't reach them.
You should have joined us when we offered you the chance.
There is no honor in the path you've chosen.
Say that again, old man, and I'll gut you like a fish.
Thorgestur, have a look around you. Have a thought as to who your real enemy is.
What does he mean? Who is the real enemy?
The giants are the real enemy.
No honor. He said there was no honor in the enslaver's path.
Which path did he choose?
This place has secrets.
She needs to find out.
Another thing he just said about their house being up high to where they can't reach them. Imagine also this. Picture this in your head. You're like one of the guards walking around that town at night. It's thunder. It's like there's a storm going on. There's thunder and lightning, rain falling all around you. And you look down onto the ground below you, and you just see this giant reaching up trying to grab you through like the flashes of lightning. Like imagine that just nightmarish image in your head. That's just horrifying.
The tremor on her skin.
It's like Attack on Titan.
Something is coming.
I hope 8 on the volume isn't too high. I hope you guys can hear me well enough with, because when I look back, 6 was just a little bit too low. Maybe 7. Maybe I should have put it on 7.
Is it?
Rising from beneath the earth. He knows. He can sense it too. Can you feel it?
Can she?
She can feel it. She brings the rage.
Did you feel that?
She's coming back.
It's coming.
Wait.
Iltoiga.
Tiger. She destroyed and she will destroy again.
He knows.
She's here.
You need to run.
In daytime?
She's here. Let's go. Get to the hills.
Get out of here.
Run! Faster than that. Yeah.
You can do this.
What a horrifying world to live in.
She is unstoppable. She will take you.
Holy shit.
Screaming our name. She is hunting us.
Careful. Careful, Senua. Keep going. Keep going.
This is so intense.
Run the heat.
Oh, fuck. Dude, that lava was getting so close. Oh, shit.
Get out. Move. Why does she move? You can't.
Oh, God.
She's fighting. Stupid. What are you doing? Look at her.
Holy shit, that's terrifying. What the fuck? The way she just came out of the ground.
Fear. Can you feel it? She is reaching.
Reaching for something.
She wants him. Quick.
For him.
Save him.
Quick.
She was brave.
She's stupid.
She can see into you.
Fucking contortionist giant.
She a monster. Are you a monster, Senua?
Yeah, she kind of looks like Senua a little bit. Oh god, the camera work right there.
She is suffering like you. We can see her.
She knows you.
This is wild. Oh shit. Nice.
He is helping us.
Go!
You saved him, remember?
Yes, he's saving me now.
Stop thinking. Stop thinking.
Hide!
Run!
She will not spare you again. Go!
She's coming back.
The motion capture for this is so good. The artists that are doing this, their facial expressions. This is fantastic.
There are some wills so strong they dream a new world. A hell of their own creation. And they will not sit lonely in that nightmare. If you wake the dreamer, does the nightmare die?
Was a monster. You're not safe yet. Where are we?
Make him explain.
What is happening?
Iltoiga.
Who is she?
So when the volcano erupted, it tore open the wall between this world
Now
and
this world
Jotunheim.
suffers too.
The giants came flooding from the east, killing and eating
More
whomever
of
they
them,
could lay their
terrifying
hands on.
giants.
Now some of us, we hide.
You have to fight, not hide.
Make defenses, struggle on. And some of us use others to stem the tides.
Others? What do you mean?
Tell her, Thorgestur.
Tell me.
Shall I
He's
tell
using
her
the
what your
slaves
father's
as
been doing?
sacrifices.
What else is there to do, Fargrimmer? We found a way to keep our people
He's
safe.
part of it too. He
Your
believes.
people are
He believes
dying.
there is no other way.
Tell us.
What are they doing?
The Gode of Borgarvirki is using slaves. Slaves from your lands.
Yep.
As sacrifices.
Sacrifice.
He's offering them to the giants so that his people will be left.
He takes innocent people.
He's King Konging it.
This stops
He is a
now.
monster.
You can't stand alone against us. You have no tears.
He does not see, but he can see. His darkness is evil. We can show him.
He's a monster.
There is another way. There is always another way.
Iltauga has you marked now. If you try to leave the Red Hills, he will hunt and kill you.
No. Then I will kill her first.
She can't be killed. It's impossible.
I have killed a god, Fargrimmer. Nothing is impossible.
No, there is no
He
way.
is right. We cannot kill the giant.
The gods cannot be killed.
You can't. You deserve this.
Why did you come here, Senua?
If it
To stop
bleeds,
the
you can kill
slavers.
it.
I thought you were helping them.
And now you are stranded. Stay. You can't stop them. You can't kill the giant. You can't.
You can certainly try, as Matt Mercer would say.
I will kill the giant.
Okay.
You can't kill the giant. They told you so. You have seen it.
Some of this is reminding me of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, except I did enjoy that game. I know a lot of people are saying it's shit and stuff. I do kind of like the new direction they're taking with this fantasy stuff going on, but explaining it as in they're the Isu from the old days. It's kind of cool. It's an interesting take on just history in general. But the DLC, shit, what was it called? The Druid, Wrath of the Druids. I was expecting way more like witchcraft kind of stuff, and instead we got just a bunch of kings fighting for power, and I'm so sick of that shit. Nobody cares. We wanted to see the crazy mythological stuff. But now with this new Assassin's Creed coming out, Hexy, the way that they're describing it, it sounds pretty epic. It sounds pretty intense. I'm looking forward to that one. Hopefully they do something with Baba Yaga. That'd be kind of cool.
Failed again.
And I didn't mean to interrupt that scene, but
With so little reason to be sure.
I will find a way.
No, there is no way. I will always be here to remind you to know your place.
oh whoa,
To
that's
stop
cool.
you getting ideas into your head.
There's eyeballs in the reflection. That doesn't sound terrifying at all.
A light to banish the darkness.
Is that where I go, or yeah? So I'm gonna take the torch. Oh man, those scenes from the first game where you had to run through the darkness and you could see all those disturbing images chasing you. Like that was pretty intense. That whole section where you had to fight Fenrir and all that. They made Fenrir look absolutely terrifying. Kind of reminded me of the bear from Annihilation. That scene in that movie was so disturbing. I was watching it by myself, and there's hardly any scenes in movies that make me like leave. Anyway, when I'm done with it, it's just like my mouth was hanging open. But yeah, that was one of them. I was just like, oh my god. Ooh, nice effect.
So easy to banish me, child.
You can't beat me down anymore.
I get knocked down, but I get up again, and I get knocked down one more time, and I give up because I don't want to get back up again, and I get hurt, sick of being beat down, so I don't want to get up. That's my version of the song. I know it's beautiful, isn't it? Shit, which way am I supposed to go? I guess towards the red. I think. Okay, there's a lot of directions to go in. What? I'm gonna go this way first. I feel like this is probably not the way. Did I just die? Oh, I'm not supposed to follow the red. Okay.
You can't
Avoid
keep
the
me
red.
trapped.
So go this way.
You will never find your way through this nightmare. You're always blinded by your madness, your curse. You will never save them. You can't even save yourself.
Ow. Ow. What was the jump attack from the first one? I keep trying to do that, like the sprint. We could like jump and dive in the air and poke them with your sword. Ow. Okay, alright. Damn. None of those worked. I was trying to dodge the whole time. Oh, fuck.
Just listen to me, Senua. I speak for the gods. The only way to appease them is with sacrifice. Burning flesh and spilling blood fill the skies with smoke.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Agony sets us free.
Not that way.
You will never be free, never safe, unless you heed my words.
You can't hurt me. I carry the light.
Light fades, Senua. Light can be killed. The darkness is all that persists. Your only constant. There is no way out.
Imagine finding yourself in a forest that did this, where the trees would bend towards you. try to trap you. You can see glowing light everywhere and all, just all this.
Always a way.
No. You will see. There will be a blow you can't recover from. An abyss you can't crawl out of. A nightmare you can't wake from. And I will be waiting.
I totally thought, speaking of wounds, yeah, I totally thought in the first one when Hela stabbed you, I thought that was real. I totally thought Hela, or Senua died. Oh shit. Fucking damn, man.
The gods must be placated, or everyone will suffer.
Ow.
Blood and fire will appease the gods.
It just felt like there were more combos than the first one. Maybe I need to unlock them or something. Ow. Fuck you, man.
Know the truth, Senua. You just have to submit to me. Let me mold you, shape you, give you strength. Be my daughter again.
I'm good. Man, that's not the right way. These little mirror sections keep reminding me of the trailer for the new ESO expansion, the Gold Road, came out. Or the gameplay trailer did, yeah, and it keeps reminding me of that. Because the mirror lady...
It's time to give up, child. Leave this land.
No. What you did to me, I see it here. They are cowed like I was. Lost like I was. Believing what they're told. Sacrifices. Spilling blood for a lie.
I speak the truth.
I wonder if you'll have to face another form of your father again. Like, Fenrir was voiced by your dad in the first one. I wonder if he'll play another villain in this.
We must cleanse our sins with sacrifice. It is the way of the gods. Your mother sinned and was sacrificed, and the people prospered until you came back, bringing sin with you.
God, he looks like a fucking ring wraith.
Be killed. All we can do is placate them. Slake their thirst with blood and fire.
Burning alive would fucking
I see
suck.
through your darkness now. I see through your lies. And I will show them how to see as I do. I will not appease your gods. I will destroy them.
tried to hold you down in the darkness.
Darkness.
Told you there was no way out.
That the gods ruled you.
But you fought back.
You were strong.
Maybe you can fight back now.
She can fight back.
She can.
Maybe there is a way to pull through.
There is always a way to pull through the darkness.
Darkness.
To kill the giant.
She will find a way.
She is strong.
You are powerful.
She is
The guy's just
stronger
like,
than this.
so will you explain why you were just stumbling around screaming like you were on fire the whole time?
Tell him.
Like you look like
You
you were
are
going
one
insane.
Fatima. The giants, they can be killed.
There is a way.
Well, I'm not sure I believe that. But I think if anyone can find a way, it's you.
He knows we are special.
Before, when I rescued you,
He
you
understands
said you were waiting for me,
He felt us coming.
but I'd never met you.
How can he see inside
Well, I
you?
knew someone would come. Somebody different.
You are different.
Somebody with the ability to look at the world and see what might be.
You are special.
Not what is.
She's not special.
And that is you.
She's just like the others.
No, she
I've
is
seen
special.
you listening to the voices that we cannot hear. To the Verdir and Gandir.
Voices.
How does he know about us?
You have the ability to see behind the veil. You are a Sedkona, a seer, whether you know it yet or not.
Interesting way to look at it.
She speaks
A seer.
Do you know, Senua? Do you know this is you?
Iltoiga.
Where does she go when the sun is up?
She brings suffering to everyone.
A monster.
She hides down there,
Hiding.
under the
Waiting.
cover of the cliff. She's there most days, just staying close,
These people live in fear.
waiting for us to slip.
Constant fear.
They are waiting to
You
die.
cannot approach her down there in the shadows. You don't stand a chance. And she won't come out until it's night.
You have to do something. This is why you have been called here, Senua.
They shouldn't live in fear.
He knows. Listen to him.
That's the other weird thing. In the first one, you weren't sure what exactly was real. It was like it might as well have just the whole entire thing could have just been in your mind. But in this one, did those two guys just see a giant? I know they've been talking about it. Or are they just looking at the world while it was being destroyed by an earthquake? And Senua was just imagining the whole thing? Like, I wonder if... I feel like it's leaning more towards the fantasy side of, like, Nordic mythology, but I want some answers on whether or not, yeah, this is actually, it is what it is. Or if it's all just in her head again.
Have you heard of the Hiddenfolk?
Hiddenfolk.
The hidden folk.
Fairies?
Have you heard of them?
A secret people.
Oh.
Powerful, aloof. Once they were gods or something like, but now they hide themselves in the earth. Even the giants steer clear.
Yeah, fairies, right?
Giants fear them. If the giants fear them, they must hold the key to
They
death.
hold the
Or
secret.
Dwarfs, gnomes.
Well, they have no love for man. And whatever ties we have are weaved from heartbreak and despair. Although I did consume their bitter
He
breath
has found them.
just once.
So it is
And
not
they did
impossible.
grant me what I sought.
If he can find them, you can find them.
They will. They will test you.
We have been tested
They might
before.
even try to kill you. But if you win their favor,
We might die.
they might give you what you seek.
Where can I find them?
They will give us what we seek.
There's a rock close to here where they are said to live. Its entrance is hidden. You might find
She
it.
will find it.
They want you to. You will.
I will find it.
We might die down there.
No,
We could die trying to find them.
they will give us what we seek.
They are dangerous.
But they will help us. We will make them.
Make them. They know things. They can see things. They can hear things.
They are the ones that pulled us here. They are the feeling that brought us here.
They will save everyone.
Well, let me
from
explore
death.
this village first.
They will show you how to end the giants.
They will save you. But be careful.
No more sacrifices.
Be careful, Senua.
This stops now.
I've said it many times already, and I'm going to say it again, probably many more by the time this game is over. The graphics are insane. I've got an Xbox X, so it just looks particularly good. I know it doesn't show up on Twitch as well, obviously. Twitch really needs to work on their streaming, make shit actually look the way that it looks for you. I get sick of that blurry crap when it pops up. Where's what's his face? Where's this guy all the way up here?
Is that Torgestor of Borkevirke? What is he doing here? Are they here to help?
Not him. He won't help us.
I don't like this. What about the others?
I don't know. We're better to stay away from them.
I like this little touch of detail, the moss, just little patches of moss growing all over the rocks. When video game developers care, they add in detail like that. Which, yeah, I'm gonna bitch about the same things that everybody else is bitching about all the time. Most modern day video games are just shit. They just keep going downhill. There's no love in them.
In the time of famine, at the place known as Rifsker, Thorgrim found a huge finback whale, beached and dead. His neighbour, Thorfinn, had already found it and was in the process of flensing it. But Thorgrim claimed it as his own. Thorfinn said he would not give it up without a fight. If that's what you want, Thorgrim said, let it be so. And he launched a blow at Thorfinn, cutting off his head in one strike.
Nice story. Sorry, I was downloading the Plague Tale Requiem, second one, and it just popped up for a second. It said I needed to remove some more space. I'll get to that later. Also, something else I noticed when I activated this thing, a little red thing, a rune, appeared on the right in the middle, right there. That one. Oh, I don't want to activate it again. And there's two right there in the center. That it must have been the one I missed. The one where there's probably that tree, the tree of life thing, or skill tree, whatever the fuck that thing is. So I missed something at one point, but it's whatever. I'm gonna play this a second time. Games like this are always worth playing again. Oops. Can I go down quicker? Is there a... Oh yeah, there wouldn't be a slide down the ladder option, because look at the steps. Your hands would just be like, ow, ow! I love that, I think it's or Dark Souls, it might be like Bloodborne, but that thing where the guy's sliding down the ladder and he's got like a cone on his head and it keeps going like dun 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 dun, dun on the way down. That was pretty funny. Ooh, I'm digging the soundtrack too. That's another thing. Nordic's music is incredible.
Only she can save them. All the people here dying in this nightmare. Only she can set them free. And she's running out of time. Every day that dies, every sun that sets, another loses their life. Light fading from their eyes and name cast away on the wind. And soon the sun will set for good.
Yeah, Heilung. I was about to say something about them. Actually, didn't they do the soundtrack for this? Or Heilung, however you pronounce it. I saw the thing when they were releasing the trailer. There was the performance at E3, and I know a bunch of people were like wondering what the hell that was and kind of saying, well, that's dumb looking. No, I mean, that was incredible. That was awesome. I can't imagine somebody doing a better job with the soundtrack. They just recently, I live in Colorado, they just recently performed in Red Rocks, if I remember right. And I hope they come back. And honestly, I'd probably will get it for a ticket for the next time, even if I have no one to go with. And I'll take some shrooms. That would probably be insane. So then I freak out and I call my mom. Mom, there's Vikings! They're at Red Rocks. She's like, what? Are you okay? I'm freaking out. Loki's trying to kill me, Mom. It turns out I was never talking to her at all. Oh shit, I missed another one?
From the lands of your birth.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on.
Live hidden too, in the hills and stones. They may be the remnants of a godly race who lost a war with giants and, finding the world changed, retreated into silence. But you still see their carvings and circles from the time when they walked among men.
I love this kind of stuff, this kind of stories and all this. It's just great. Okay, and I have a different theory about this tree. I thought I missed 2. I think instead it's going to skip every dot, and instead, when it reaches the circle, it's going to go backwards, and it's going to refill in the spots that I haven't done yet. I think that's what it's going to do. Yeah.
So deaf. What is it?
Ooh.
Something here needs to be done. What is it? Fargrimr told you they are hidden. The Hiddenfolk.
Interesting. This reminds me of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. There's a certain encounter you can find where a guy's sitting there counting rocks. And at first it seems like he's insane. He's saying the rocks, they keep changing numbers. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then he was like, you don't understand, like, I keep counting the rocks and the numbers keep changing. And I started walking around counting them. And sure enough, yeah, the rocks change without you noticing at all. It's really weird. And then when you get to the end at one point, man, that looks crazy. But yeah, when you get to the end at one point, the guy literally is one of the rocks at the end. Like he turned into one of the rocks. God, that looks nuts. I can't imagine playing this while tripping. I don't know why you would. That would be a really dumb idea. But yeah, that would probably be just absolutely wild. I did play the ending to Skyrim when I was beating Alduin. I played that tripping, and that was wild. Oh, here we go.
Just another stone. No, something special. It isn't.
I knew it wasn't going to be that easy. It's just too simple. Okay. Okay, interesting. The hidden ones in a world within the stone. I like this interpretation of making it just upside down.
Find the other offering. They can hear us. We cannot hear.
Dude, this is so cool. What the fuck? Dude. Gotta focus on it? Yes.
Hidden. Not anymore. You can see it now. Follow it. Find the offering. Look, Senua. Dead. Bodies. Bodies everywhere.
What there are? There's dead bodies?
Test. She will not fail. They are listening.
I don't see dead bodies.
We will see.
This whole area reminds me of the Rock City in Chattanooga, where I grew up. Kind of reminds me of that place you can walk through where all the little fairy tale characters are set up. Still to this day, it has a very weird smell. If anybody's ever gone there, then you know what I'm talking about. There's a really weird smell in that area, in one of the caves. God, that's so trippy.
Senua. But there will be more. There's always more. Well done, Senua. She is strong enough. You will not die like the others before. You will survive.
Skulls.
Fargrimmer knew. He could see her, see what she really is. He knows about us. He can hear us as well. He doesn't hate her.
I know that this is super early, but I'm excited at the idea of this going on to another game too, like a trilogy. I would be totally fine with that. And I've seen stuff online about people saying that they weren't thrilled with this game, and I don't understand why. Maybe it's they didn't like the direction of them taking just a full-on fantasy. Oh wait, hold on.
They know that if times are harsh, you may ask of the Hiddenfolk to share their bounty. And if you are strong and wise and good, they may hear your plea and send you aid. But if you are not, or if you do not respect the strictures they lay down, you might have your strife doubled.
Okay, so my theory about the tree was totally wrong. I just filled in another one. So I missed 2 trees. What the hell? That was weird. I just walked past that rock, and I swear there was a face in that rock, too. I think I'm just seeing things. I'm becoming like Senua. I feel like I'm going to have to drop down from there later. This landscape just looks insane.
They are hiding from her.
They want more from us.
The next steps.
Okay.
There. She has found it. See what is hidden.
I like how they're balanced on cairns. And then the cairns fall when you grab it. That's a nice little touch, too.
You go to find us.
Or standing stones.
We will find you.
I actually kind of liked that little game that they had in Valhalla where you could do that. Stack the stones. It's kind of relaxing. And annoying at times.
How are you going to get it? It's upside down. There must be a way up there.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, this must be one of those things where you have to create landscapes, like the scene from the first one where you had to put the pieces of the bridge together in your mind, then you could move across it.
Fargrimmer knew. Galena, she knew you. You can see beyond the veil.
Interesting, interesting.
You doubt.
Don't doubt, Senua.
No.
What if something like this actually lived in the earth somewhere, like deep below? The center of the earth theory, stuff about Bigfoot, all that kind of crap. What if stuff like that actually exists out there? All these stories that we make up and think aren't real. Well, most of us think aren't real. I can see why people would be fascinated about this stuff throughout the history of man.
Bring it back to them.
Let them see.
You are not like the others.
She can see what is hidden. She understands. What is hidden?
people that found the fairies but couldn't succeed in earning their respect. They always make fairies sound so adorable or mischievous in most fantasies, but I like the darker side of the Feywild too. It's pretty intriguing. Which I was expecting it to lean into that and the wild be on the Witchlight from D&D, but it was mostly whimsical.
She's on the right path.
It might be true.
What Fargrimr said.
She is the light he knew he would find
She needs to prove it.
before they let him in.
Prove to them.
Prove it to you.
Can you show them, Senua?
Show us, Senua.
Yeah, all these D&D books coming out, some of them are hit and miss. The Vecna one, obviously that one didn't do too well, which it should have. They should have known better than to fuck that up. It's called Vecna, it's all about Vecna, and yet Vecna's not in it. It's stupid. But yeah, something, if I had a choice to make some books, I would probably do like a remaster of the Dancing Head of Baba Yaga. You know, actually put work into it and make it good. Probably do some kind of nautical one, like the Sea of Fallen Stars, Moonshae Isles, Elemental Plane of Water. I would totally do a Spelljammer one, but instead of there being some major threat, it would be like an anthology like the others, and it would kind of be done like a Star Trek style. Like you have a ship, you fly around, you land on different planets or different celestial bodies, and maybe literally like the body of a dead god, like an astral plane. I mean, there's so much stuff that they could do. But at the same time, this new version of Wizards of the Coast, or all these new developers and these people, they keep fucking up. They keep trying to say or add too much to it. They try to do way too much in one book, and it's kind of annoying. Like, do it short and simple, short and sweet, stick with one idea, and work on that. You don't have to throw in 100,000 things. Like, I guaranteed if somebody said, hey, let's do one on the elemental plane of waters, they'd say, why that? Like, why not just do all four? Why stop there? Elemental plane of fire, air, earth? No, just do just water and all the, just very detailed.
And in these lands, too. They know that people can be taken by the secret fair ones. If you are not careful and do not keep to the pathways, you may find yourself among them.
Okay. Nope, can't go that way. God damn the detail in this game.
Don't lose the thread.
The hidden thread.
I got a message from one of my buddies on Xbox, but I'll have to look at it later. I'm kind of sucked into this, and I don't want to stop the stream for a minute. Uh-oh. Night's falling. That's not good.
What does it mean?
It's a sign.
You're on the right path.
Yes.
These little rock circles. Okay, yeah, another thing. Imagine finding Iceland for the first time. You know that you're the first person to set foot on there. Like, you just somehow know. And then you come across something like this. What the fuck would go through your mind at that point? Aliens. Yeah, mostly fairies, obviously, but still.
Yes, she can still hear them.
She can.
We can follow them.
You have to follow them now.
Well, what's this way, though? Hold on. Another cave? Hold on, there's so many directions and options right now.
Over there. It's coming from down there.
Okay, that's where I need to go. Let's see what's over here. Yay, some more of those little totem pole things. Oh.
When Grettir came to the farm where the fire was burning, all was peaceful. By the time he reached them, his cloak was frozen stiff, and he looked like nothing more than some huge troll. The frightened farmhands struck out at him with the first things to hand, the burning logs from the fire. Grettir fought them off and got the fire he sought. But the sparks from the logs spread fire all over the house, and nobody survived the blaze.
New theory about that, because I just skipped 2 runes on the pole. But I feel like I haven't explored too much, so it's like, unless they were like just back to back, I'm backing up with another theory that maybe the runes are just not in order. Like you can come across one that could be all the way on the bottom. I don't know, I hope so, because I don't like missing information like that. Especially in the game where the only things you can find are a tree and a rune stick.
The lake.
Like a mirror.
This is beautiful.
The hidden world.
Upside down.
It's a sign.
I want to get a little bit closer, take a better look. Ooh, that looks different. More honeycombed. This looks like I went through the mountains in Hongshan, China. It's called like the Yellow Mountains, I believe. Where Celestial Capital Peak was, and there's also a story surrounding it about the elixir of immortality. But yeah, there was one path that we walked down where there's just carvings that would just look like these holes all over the place, just all around the path, and little handholds. I've got a video of that on my other channel. It was beautiful. It was easily my favorite place I've probably ever been. Massive fucking hike. It was like just miles and miles and miles, and then when we got to the end, we decided to climb the rest of the mountain, the Celestial Capital Peak. That was awesome. And I'd gotten just no sleep the night before. Everybody else was like in shape and like professional climbers, and then I was there just like, go on, you slowpokes, catch up with me. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I've always been a bit of a monkey when it comes to climbing. I used to shimmy up in hallways, like up the walls. Just kind of hang out up there, like read a book or something, and then yeah, people would walk below me. I'd scare the shit out of them. I got in trouble a couple times for doing that, like people's houses. The first time I'd go over there, they'd be like, "What the hell? Get down, man!"
They question you.
Sorry, I need some more water.
She has to be.
The lake is.
Throat's a bit scratchy.
Look at the water.
This doesn't feel right. So deep.
And dark. It is trying to claim us.
Trying to take you down with it.
Ow. Ah, yes, the lady in the lake theory. Oh my god. That actually straight up just looks terrifying. Whoa. That looks cool. So I'm eating a cough drop too, so if there's any crunching noises or something like that. Just something to soothe my throat. Can I go in the water? I step on the water and disturb the watcher in the lake.
You knew it would get harder.
I'm scared. I don't like it down here.
Has anybody read the book? What is it like? It's not Lemony Snicket's. I know it was a book about all kinds of like fairy tale creatures and stuff like that. It was like a detailed survival guide about like fairies and stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what the name of it is. This looks so cool. Whoa. What looked like normal stone suddenly becomes something that looks like it would be in a pyramid or something. Interesting. Okay. I keep wanting to say Lemony Snicket's, but that's the series of unfortunate events, right? Yeah, that's not right. Or I just keep thinking of whatever that book is. I'm blanking on that name. Oh well. Can I go up there now? Negative. Wrong way. Am I even in the right area, actually? Like, what am I doing? There's nothing up here. Hold on, I think I need to look at this thing and activate it. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Okay, activate that one. Climb back up. Activate that second one over there.
Troika, why are they here?
Oh shit,
Were they
yeah.
seeking the Hiddenfolk too? This is not a good sign. What are they doing here? They will kill you. If they find you, they will kill you.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Ow! Get the fuck back, man! Whoa! I did not mean to dodge that one, but it was like a smooth ass looking dodge. Whoa! God damn! The fucking combat, man. Oh shit. Jesus Christ! Oh fuck! That was sick. That was a sick execution. Ooh. Ah, damn. Oh shit, fire breather. Fucking hell. Every time I try to rush, it just doesn't work. Fuck this shit. Oh, come on, man. You wanna go too? Oh, damn, nice. Used his weapon right at the end. That was awesome.
This place is dangerous. Are you sure you want to go on?
Can you do this?
She's not ready. Are you strong?
Okay, what's gonna happen if I do that now? Is they gonna attack again? Wait a minute, it's doing something weird with that platform. What's the point of it being down there? What happens if I put it back up on the roof? Okay. This puzzle's a little bit more difficult than the others, for sure. Okay, wait a minute. That one went up there. That's where the bodies are. It made that pop up. Okay, I'm gonna try and see if I can cross this little area. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That doesn't sound good. Ooh, interesting. Upside down one.
The Skalds say that Grettir swam back across the strait, keeping the fire safe from the water. His friends applauded Grettir's bravery, but when word spread about the massacre at the farm, people took against him.
Damn it! I'm sorry. I wanted to hear that, and I forgot again that you can't just wander off. Shit. My bad, everybody. Let me try that again. So used to that stuff just staying on, or you don't have to just stand there. Okay, let's try that again.
The Skalds say that Grettir swam back across the strait, keeping the fire safe from the water. His friends applauded Grettir's bravery, but when word spread about the massacre at the farm, people took against Grettir. Nobody wanted anything to do with him, and when the news reached the Althing in the summer, Grettir was pronounced an outlaw. All doors would hence be shut to him.
Oh, that's bullshit. I like how you can, if you look closely, you can barely see the silhouette of Senua upside down. That's pretty cool. Along with everything else in this game, everything's cool. Okay, let's flip that. Yep, there we go. Now I can go up there. Do 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 do. I think this is the last one too. Imagine asking your friends. You're like, hey man, do you want to go? Oh shit. Whoa. Dude, that's really cool. Holy shit. That's so cool. The whole lake dried up. Dude, that's awesome.
She has been chosen.
Just drained the whole fucking
Fargrimr
lake.
saw it. The
That
part
was
of her
really
she
cool.
keeps hidden, pushed out, covered with silence. Fargrimr saw that too. No matter how much she tries to hide it from the world. But now that part of her that scared her for so long, that she fought so hard, has brought her to this place, chosen, special.
Oh, nice. Got
What
a
will she
nice
do now?
achievement for that one.
What will they ask of her? Can she give it?
Yeah, what I was gonna say was, imagine being in a... You ask your friends if they want to go to an escape room, and then you take them to what I just went through. Be like, what the fuck, man? What is this? And you're like, oh, no, man, it's an escape room. No, dude, this is something else. What the fuck? I don't worry about it. Like, no, man, we have answers. Or we need answers. Don't worry about it, dude. What are you talking about? This is like supernatural shit.
You are the one. They chose you. They showed us the way to them. Hidden like them.
This game is great.
Go to them, Senua. They will tell us how to kill a giant. You know what that means, do you, Senua? No more sacrifice.
We must tell you how to kill a giant. Really? What is its weakness?
Once again, she's leaving the sun.
Bullets.
In the world. Plunging into the unknown places which no light touches. She has always been afraid of the dark. The deep, still silence that blinds her eyes till she thinks she will never see again.
I've always liked this idea of ancient sleeping giants that are like the hills and mountains that we've made our homes on and in and around.
She will not let them down.
And then one day they wake up. That's when the rumblings start.
Where are we going?
Magnitude 12 earthquakes.
I don't like this.
This reminds me of some of the caving trips I've done, except, you know, there were less giants and Viking women with psychosis.
Trust yourself.
Imagine seeing that when you caving. I'd flip shit.
In a
Yeah,
land
I
of
missed
the
too.
East, they know that when a traveler finds themselves lost, it is the fault of the Vadataj, who wait at the crossroads to trick souls passing by. The only remedy is to let your horse lead you home, because beasts have no souls. But if you have no horse, your soul is lost forever.
That's not true at all about animals having no souls. That line from Life of Pi when he was trying to tell his dad that he'd seen the soul in the tigers, he'd seen him in their eyes, and his dad tries to prove him wrong by feeding the goat to the tiger. I mean, he was right to tell him how dangerous it was. I don't know if that was necessarily the way to do it, but I mean, the kid almost did get eaten by Richard Parker. That movie was so good. Once again, that was something I watched
Nothing special.
when I was tripping balls and shrooms. That was pretty intense, very visually epic. Took me like 4 hours to finish it because I kept walking outside to think about every scene I was watching.
It's getting smaller. Where is it taking her?
Everything you have done has brought you here.
To nothing.
Nowhere. Maybe your father was right.
Maybe you are nothing.
Maybe you will die here.
Just like the others.
No one will remember you.
You will be nothing.
Okay, there was something to my right, so I'm gonna go there first.
Don't let the torch die.
Oh, that's another thing. Yeah.
Be lost here forever.
If you're in a cave, your light goes out, you're dead. It's that simple. Nobody's gonna come save you. You're not gonna be able to find your way out. Hell, just getting lost in a cave. I do remember one time me and some chick went exploring in our group. Went in like several different tunnels, and then she was all freaking out because she didn't think we knew our way back. But I actually had the entire thing memorized, luckily, and made it back without fail. So that was pretty great. It was also really stupid of us to do.
With a man called Audun. Grettir saw a great yellow glow like a fire rising from the ground. Audun told him it was coming from the burial mound of Kar the Old, who ever since he died had haunted the island, and warned him to stay away.
Okay. That rock right there looks a little bit like a face. Especially from that angle. Anybody watch that YouTube channel, Exploring with Josh, Exploring with Us, whatever the other ones are? They actually were going through some caves at one point, really deep down, and they turned a corner and they actually just found a little kid. Like a little girl was down there freaking out and crying. First off, I can't imagine how scary that would be for them, but also for the kid. She had gotten lost, somehow just kept walking and found a dead end, and just stayed there freaking out thinking she was going to die, and then suddenly some just random YouTubers exploring found her. So fucking lucky. Her mom was freaking out, you know, they brought them out. They were basically like heroes at that point, but I can't imagine how freaky that had to be from everybody's angle, everybody's perspective. Okay. And I feel like this whole stream is going to be just me doing these little puzzles. I'll just have to call it the hidden ones. I thought this would be more about the boss. Wait a minute. Ooh, hold on, I didn't even really look at the fire, I just... Well, take a look at that. Ooh, that is pretty. Blue fire. Interesting thought, too. Probably the people that became shamans and stuff. Somebody had to have, I mean, obviously, accidentally used some kind of mineral or, you know, just wood, something like that, in a fire that caused it to turn blue, and they were probably freaking out thinking that they were having a conversation with, like, God or something like that. I really like this iridescent sheen to these rocks. But yeah, and then when they realized that, you know, imagine the power that these types of people held when they could change the color of the fire, convince people that they were magic.
More darkness.
And when they were tripping on shrooms on accident, they were probably thinking that they were seeing actual visions, like it was something that helped them communicate with God. And who knows, maybe it is.
They failed the test. What were they looking for?
Will you fail, Senua?
Man, that would be sad fate. Your body found it or down here where nobody would ever find you. Speaking of mushrooms and all this, there was that whole theory of Neanderthals, cavemen, finding mushrooms, and that's why suddenly there was this huge leap in the size of skulls, like human skulls at one point, the cranium, and intelligence. Suddenly, just this massive leap, and they were thinking that it was probably because they were coming across mushrooms growing out of animal dung and eating them, not knowing what was happening, you know.
Look, there's a light.
Whoa.
Shining.
Oh, yes.
Lighting the way.
She was lost, but now
They are here.
the hidden folk are still here.
Interesting. Yeah, that's too high. I can't jump that.
Look, over there.
What can you see?
Something different. Go towards it. A doorway?
Is it
Colors.
shifting,
Moving.
changing?
And yet more darkness. More rock.
Their reactions, the voices' reactions to this are very interesting. How do I... Let's see. Okay, through here? Nope. Well, shit. What else can I do? What am I not noticing? Do I look at the fire? There's shiny things up there. It almost looks like ammonite, that gemstone from ammonite when they are opalized. At least I think that's... Are they opalized, or is it something else that's going on? I don't know. Oh. Guess I gotta go this way. My bad. I love the idea that fossils in general can be opalized. Like, you can find shark teeth made out of pure opal. Yeah, I was going over this with
What does it mean?
in my Honest Heart stream.
To be done here. What's to be done?
That somebody just found a entire dinosaur skeleton that was opalized. Imagine the value of that. Like, fuck diamonds at that point. I want the opalized dinosaur skeleton. Touch it? No? That is really cool looking, that effect. Almost looks like it's been covered with oil. An oil spill. Wait a minute, hold on.
Yes, she found a way. Sometimes things hide in the darkness.
Interesting.
They hide in the light.
God, that looks so cool, that effect. Oh, yeah, oops. I was trying to touch it.
In this place, they know that sometimes the hidden folk will take their children and leave another in their place. These children may look the same as their own, but will be dazed and far away, or ill-tempered. And you know then you have a changeling in your house.
I've heard a lot of stories like that. Imagine that. Yeah. Your kid just suddenly starts acting different and you never know that was a changeling, something else that wasn't even human. I wonder if it happens nowadays, modern times. You think your kid's bipolar or ADHD or something like that, but nope, he's a fairy. It reminds me of that movie, Us, by Jordan Peele. That was way better than I thought it would be. I was talking to one of my friends about it when they first came out, and they went and saw it in theaters, and I missed it until only, like, what, 7 months ago or something? I finally watched it, and, yeah, they said it wasn't that scary. It was interesting, but just not that scary, and, I agreed with them. Yeah, it wasn't as scary as, Get Out, or not as intense, I guess, either, but it was very well done. I liked that whole concept. And that scene when,
Deeper and deeper
oh, yeah.
into the earth we go. This could still be a trick. It could still be a trick.
You could be lost here forever.
The scene where they first showed up and met their doppelgangers, and the woman told her story, that was fucking creepy as shit. The voice she used was amazing acting.
No, Senua, no.
Oh, God.
I don't know what's down there.
Well, only one way to find out.
Around. Wait, listen.
What was that?
Voices.
Is it them?
Are they telling us?
What are they telling us to do?
There's only one way to find out.
Oh, damn, I thought my light was going to go out. I was worried.
This must be a special place.
Senua, you have to get out of here. You could still die.
Like that scene from Life is Strange where she gets tossed in the mine. She has to use her power to see memories of what happened to the people in order to escape, to light the way. Speaking of Life is Strange, the new trailer just came out for the next one. Max is returning for another thing. At first, I was like, she looks just like Max. I don't like that because I don't like characters when they look too much alike or act too much alike, you know, kind of copies of characters. They did that with Resident Evil, the movies. But yeah, and then when I saw it was her, I was like, okay, I'm excited.
In this
I'm digging that.
and people cannot raise their children, they will leave them in a sacred place for the hidden folk to take and care for. Sometimes these children come back, but it is said that they are changed with a wildness in their eyes, and their parents do not want them.
That kind of worries me. I'm looking at the tree, and I've been going through those little notches pretty quickly. I really hope the game's not that short. I wonder if that's why people are complaining. I wonder if the game was shorter than I'm thinking it is. I don't want that to be the case. Maybe the tree is just something that you come across at the beginning, but I don't want this game to be that short. Stalactites. In caves where there is malachite, where you can find it and mine it, there are stalactites and stalagmites that are made out of pure malachite, which is pretty cool. They're worth quite a lot. Velvet malachite is one of the most beautiful looking gemstones in the world. Oh shit. Nice little brief scene.
Something dark. How much longer can we survive down here?
I can't. Did you feel that?
Something dark. Moving or not moving.
I don't know.
Something is here. Something is not right.
Great. Another horrible fear. Something in the deep, dark water. Now the word deep has like it's kind of a terrifying meaning when it comes to like water or space underground. And then there's this idiots who are like, hey, deep, hey. It's funny if you think about it. It's, yeah, it's dumb. Can I walk up this? No, not yet.
Torch.
Yeah, I don't want to put the torch out.
There is a path to find Senua.
Where is it?
Always the most difficult way to go.
You have to find it, Senua.
Let me go ahead and actually, I'm going to pause it just for a second, everybody. I just want to look at this message just to see if it was somebody telling me. Okay, he's just saying I'm enjoying the stream. Okay, I was making sure it wasn't him saying I can barely hear you. Thanks for watching, Slinky. Diciest Slinky. Oh, there we go. That fire looks so cool. White fire, black fire.
A path, yes. Look at the rocks, that's right.
Green fire, purple. My favorite color used to be green for the longest time. It always was. And then,
The light will guide the way.
sometime not too long ago, like just a few years ago, it became blue and white, a mixture of blue and white.
She doesn't have a choice.
Combination, I guess, not a mixture. Wait, did I? Shit. Did I fuck that up? Or, I guess I didn't light them all. Where's the other torch? There's another one somewhere. I think. No? Hold on. Imagine finding a civilization that lived this deep down. I just watched something the other day on Thought-E2's channel about a underground civilization. Or not underground civilization, it was a city. A guy was just like doing something in his house, and like it was in the Middle East, I think. And he was like knocking holes in the wall, and like an entire wall collapsed, and he realized that there was like literally a tunnel behind it that was like made. And so he kept exploring and found an entire fucking city. That not only was that just a city below his house, there was a tunnel that went on to another city miles away, and then another city and another city. This is a real thing. and that's wild that these people would come and like invade these towns above ground, and the people that lived there would just go underground to escape. And they had everything set up. They had food and like torches and shit, and narrow tunnels so they could basically just Thermopylae everybody. The hot gates. So their numbers meant nothing. Yeah, and they could just live down there forever. I'm not doing something right. Oh yeah, I gotta put it out. Totally forgot about that.
She needs the light, but sometimes.
No, don't turn it back on.
Through there.
Imagine having that ability. Somebody's like, man, if only there was a road here. And I'm like, don't worry, bro. I got you. Like, what are you talking about?
Someone walking.
You are not alone, Senua.
Should you follow them?
They could be dangerous.
Well, I definitely need to follow them. I just need to light this torch first. Yeah, I need to reach through here. Aha. There we go.
Something dark calls to us.
What is it? Speaking to you.
I'm very upset the first stream had the audio issues. This one seems to be going way better. Just because,
How can we prove ourselves?
you know, you need that first stream to do well so people would be like, oh, this is interesting. Hopefully the quality's like that. And then, you know, it's the same with when you make a YouTube video. You want that first 15 seconds to really matter so you can pull people in.
The darkness, endless, endless darkness.
There's more to find, more to see.
More rock, deeper in we go. Keep looking, the further we go.
I don't mind the idea of hitting it big on YouTube one day. That'd be kind of cool.
They made this.
They want you to get lost.
They take you away.
And when you return,
Years have passed.
I'm gonna go this way.
To us. No.
Ooh, man. Yeah, imagine that. You go down into a cave for a caving trip for just like a couple days or something. You come back out, yeah, and years have passed. Reminds me, there is a awesome movie. I don't know if it's on Netflix still, called Time Trap. I'll tell you about that after this.
Scalds say Grettir wanted the sword that was buried in Car's How, and would not be deterred from seeking it. He broke the mound open and started digging until he reached the timber props. By this time it was night. Audun warned him again not to continue, but Grettir threw down a rope and went inside the mound. No light penetrated it, and it reeked of death. But he persisted in exploring.
Can't take the explorer out of an explorer's heart. It's the one thing that makes humans so interesting. Our need for adventure and exploring. But yeah, Time Trap. It's a movie. Very unique time travel movie. About a cave. And it's basically, from the outside of the cave, it looks like there's just two people standing in the cave. They're just frozen. When you take a step into the cave, the people start to move. And the further they get in the cave, the more time passes. And it's pretty wild, because when they get to one section, the cavemen that are, you know, from caveman time are still there. When they get to another one, there's conquistadors and like Mayans fighting over the fountain of youth, which is what's causing the time thing. Spoiler alert. But it's pretty cool.
A shadow.
Shadow.
And it just gets even crazier than that.
It disappears.
Another really good time travel movie is called Time Crimes. It's Spanish.
This is playing tricks on us.
Absolutely wild.
They are waiting.
They are here.
They are not.
And then there's the show Dark, for anybody that's never seen that on Netflix. First season's pretty predictable for the most part. Everything after that, probably the craziest time thing I've ever seen. It'll just destroy your mind.
Remember the darkness and the water.
They know what you're scared of.
They can hear us.
They can hear you thinking.
They can hear what we fear. Wait. The Hiddenfolk are toying with you now.
There's a reason for this.
Playing with you.
They're testing me.
Can feel that something is wrong.
Can we turn back? Is it too late to turn back?
The Hiddenfolk have grown malicious.
Hell yeah, it's too late to turn back.
Something growing, something coming. I can feel it.
Something is wrong here.
Yes,
It's opening up.
there's darkness in there. Your fear is in that water.
She has to get in.
You have to face it.
Oh, damn.
The light. It keeps them away.
This torch is totally going out at some point.
Don't listen to them.
I don't like it. I don't like it in here. They're trying to take you.
They're preying on your feet.
Don't let them.
Shame.
I don't like it in here.
Senua, something is coming.
Uh-oh. Yep.
Something is coming. Something
Here we
is
go,
coming.
guys.
Something doesn't feel right here.
Oh, shit.
Your darkness.
I definitely need to cross the water, but they'd kill me right now.
Reaching.
Drowned.
They want to drag you down. Listen to us.
Listen to yourself.
It is only fear. Yes, light. She needs it.
There's only fear, the most primal emotion
She has something to keep them at bay.
that every single living thing feels, except for psychopaths and psychopathic animals. Speaking of psychopathic animals, the Lions of Savo, for anybody that's never heard of that story,
Don't let them.
or seen the movie The Ghost in the Darkness,
They will always hunt her.
two man-eating lions that were absolutely crazy, and they ate like
Clasping her
300 people.
desperately,
It's a pretty
iron
wild
bands
story.
around her, dragging her down with them, imploring eyes and outstretched hands, until they fall away into darkness, only to rise again.
Oh no. Again. I would, if I was her, I would have, like, lifted my shirt up or something. Like, pulled my shirt off and probably, like, held it over the flame. And then walked through. That way it would cover it. So that wouldn't happen.
Don't let the torch go out.
This is a lot like Death Stranding.
Endless darkness.
Darkness again.
You need to light your torch.
Light your torch, Senua.
No shit, voices.
Up there.
There.
How will she get up there?
Oh, she can't find a path. You have to find a way, Senua. There must be a way.
There's always a way. This is the way. I will show you the way. I will show you the way. Blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
You look to Lillian bodies.
How much more can the Hiddenfolk want from us?
Light it. As much light as you can make.
Is there enough?
The ones you lost. Everything you regret, your shame, your pain. Turn your face to them and open your eyes. You can only hide for so long, and then you must take the plunge.
Wait a minute. I came from that way, right? Right? Yes, she said. They just said I had to jump in there at some point, but I mean, I need the light at least. How do I get up there afterwards to relight it? I just tried to do the spinning action from Resident Evil to turn around. Obviously that didn't work. Quick spin. Such a useful mechanic. Alright, I'm just gonna have to go through. I'm gonna have to run. Oh, there's light. Okay.
Path of light.
Yeah. Ooh, I didn't like that. It's brief moments when you're standing in the dark, your whole controller starts to vibrate. This is hellish. That's what I imagine hell being like, except the water be blood. The cave walls would be bone and flesh, and teeth grinding.
Put your head under water and take a deep breath.
The wind would like smell like rot, probably. And it would be like constant. It'd be like pandemonium from D&D, just constant sound effects echoing through the caves of torture. I don't like that at all. That gurgling sound. Fuck this. I'm out. The torch is flickering.
She has to go through. You have to.
Oh no.
This can't be right.
It's the only way.
It's okay.
That wasn't horrifying at all.
We are done with this now. We are done with this. Ask them, when is it enough? When is it enough? Alone again. Some things can only be done alone.
No, son. Just the darkness.
Who is that?
I thought we were alone.
I thought we were alone. What is that?
Is that?
What are they doing?
In the end, lies the beginning. Make your way, and you will be rewarded.
Rewarded?
And if we don't make our way?
They will kill us.
No.
Yes.
What if she did all this and they were just like, ha ha, just joking. JK, lols.
Grab the
Brothel.
torch. Something needs to be done.
What is this place?
Whoa.
Sky. Beautiful.
impossible.
The land of
Too
the
deep
Fae.
for this kind of beauty.
I like this.
A brazier. Light it.
Light it with your torch.
Whoa.
Found their path.
That was cool looking.
Look. Another opening.
How do we get to it?
She doesn't know.
She doesn't know.
Look.
You need to
Oh,
know.
I need
you
to
need
bridge
find
that
out.
area, so
It's another test.
Don't trust it. You need to prove yourself.
everything's
She
a
needs to
test.
prove herself. She needs to show them that she is worthy. But is she? Are you worthy, Senua? Are you?
Yeah, that book I couldn't remember the name of.
But
It can be changed.
change the world and make your path.
Make your own.
One of the reasons I brought it up is just because this is reminding me of it, but another thing was that there's these stones called seer stones in it. They're naturally made stones that have a circle in it. Like that has to be made through, like, you know, just water or something eroding it and creating a little circle. But apparently if you find something like that and you look through it, you can see the invisible world, the world of fairies. You can see creatures that are trying to hide from you using magics. Interesting idea.
Think. You need to think.
She needs to think.
Called seer stones, I think. I actually might have just said that.
Is this place
Kind of distracted by that.
The beauty of it.
You know what to do now.
What if it's not right?
You can feel that it's right. Trust yourself.
Hmm.
There is always doubt. This is what it feels like when you're in the right place.
You know, Senua.
Oops.
Yes.
That's it.
She does know. Look.
The path.
It's there.
Hell yeah.
She knows. She understands.
You cannot stump me. My puzzle-solving skills are legendary.
The torch. Give them the torch. It's all she has.
She can't give it to them.
You'll be trapped here forever.
You won't be able to see.
I see with my
Stupid.
heart.
Stupid. You need a torch.
Oh, that's so cool.
Need your torch.
Trapped here now forever.
Forever.
He's gonna help. Shut up, voices.
That figure. Yes, there. A path.
Nice.
You can do this, Senua.
Wisdom.
I like this game a lot. This is awesome.
She has to find what is written. We need to get to the other side.
Change the rock back.
Make it disappear.
Can you do it, Senua?
Yes, there. A path.
Or wait a minute, hold on. If I'm supposed to go in there next, which I'm sure that's what I'm supposed to do, let me activate this stone bridge again. This little area. See if there's something else that I might have missed. Oh no, I don't have my torch. Shit. Then what could have been up there? What was up there? I bet it was something, another one of those stone faces with the trees and the rune pole. Some more stories.
There it is again.
That figure.
What is it doing?
The torch. There.
I think this game is helping me figure out what my niche is for YouTube. Everyone seems to need their own niche, kind of stand out, and I think I'm starting to figure some stuff out.
No one has ever been here before can feel it.
Unlike anything you've ever known. She is the first person to get this deep, to come this far.
Imagine being the first person to do something. Technically, that's... You can be the first person to do anything, technically. You can... Right now, you can stand in your house, stand on one leg, and then say the alphabet backwards, and at the end clap your hands 3 times, and that would be the first time anybody had done that in your room. You know, there's all kinds of ways you can say you're the first person to do something, but when it comes to like traveling or major technologies, something like that, I do know that in several places in China, I've been the first American, not just first foreigner, but first American. Actually, I had those backwards, but to visit a place. So that's kind of cool, but it's also just not something that's going to be in the history books, unfortunately. Because it's just, you know, nowadays nobody really cares about stuff like that.
Can you get through?
Now, if I had been like the first person on the moon, obviously that would be different, but I wasn't.
What was lost is found.
They're letting us know we are close. Remember what they say. Reward it.
Reward it.
With what?
We haven't passed the test yet.
Over there.
Where?
The cave.
Back to the beginning.
Now what?
No.
Yeah, at the beginning is the end. That's what they said, right? What happens if I put this out? But I couldn't get over there without it, right? Obviously, I need to go in that cave, I think, but that one's glowing. I was just there, right?
We need to find our path into that cavern.
We have to get there.
Am I just going backwards? No. Okay, yeah, and I'm gonna give this torch to the guy. I'm gonna put it in here. Okay, there we go. Nice. I love this puzzles in these games. The soundtrack is beautiful. This doesn't sound like Heilung,
Makes you safe.
A torch doesn't make
but
you safe.
The sword does.
The light does as well.
Let's go to the cavern.
thank you, strange unknown figure. Hidden one, Hiddenfolk. Imagine the news report if somebody had found irrefutable proof that we met somebody like that. Some kind of new race that had been alongside us all this time, just hidden. Like we had made contact. It wasn't aliens from up above in space or from a parallel dimension. It was this.
With eyes to see what might be, you have made your way. Let yourself be guided by us.
Whoa. This is beautiful.
This is our reward.
Whoa. I really wish I could eat some edibles right now.
So beautiful.
Fortunately, I've got costochondritis, aimed to ribs. So I've got to let it recover before I can get to that. And
Listen, there is more than darkness here.
There is more and more. Did you feel that?
Something is here. Something is not right. There is horror in this darkness.
They're taking us to more.
The darkness held a question. Are you strong enough? She doesn't know the answer yet. But they will tear it from her mouth.
Don't make a sound.
whoa.
I can feel them.
Those don't look like Draugr. They fucking wraiths? Ow! Fuck! Come on. You wanna try that again? Oh shit! That was awesome. Ow! Okay, blocking doesn't seem to work very well against them.
I can see the pattern and feel it.
Sick. That was sick. That was awesome. Damn. Brief little fight scenes like that in movies that are realistic and just intense. Those are always better than long-ass fights that go on forever.
When will it be enough?
And you don't ever want to overdo it. Like the fight between Obi-Wan and Anakin, that was probably the best example of one going on for too long.
What was that?
Oh shit.
Someone behind you. No.
I don't like that.
Nothing is here. Nothing is here.
In my headset, the footsteps sounded like they were just running straight at me from behind.
Why are you?
That actually, I'm sorry, I don't mean to pause the stream. That reminded me of a real story. We, in our neighborhood I grew up in, there's this place called Beer Can Beach, and you had to walk down this long trail to get there. And everybody would go there to hang out, and it was like on this lake, and it was just a great view. It was a great place to go and hang out. And we'd go there and drink, you know, get high, whatever. And sometimes camp. But one time I was walking down there, I was meeting my friends. They were already down there. They had all gone down there together. But when I was walking down, at one point, I was walking in the dark because I just don't usually need a flashlight for stuff like that. I straight up just heard footsteps behind me. And they were coming up really quick, like approaching me from behind. And nobody else was supposed to be meeting me. And so I heard that, and instantly, instead of turning around or anything like that, my body was already running forward, like before I even told it to. I was just reacting, like it was just pure instinct. And then I was like, oh shit, I'm running. That's what I thought. And I was like, I heard that, I'm running. Okay, yeah, I'm glad that happened. I kept running and never looked back behind me. And I got back to the Beer Can Beach, I was like, guys, somebody totally just came up behind me when I was walking. And they're like, what? And they're like, who was it? I was like, dude, I have no fucking clue. I didn't look. I just started running. I heard the footsteps. And I mean, I wonder if that was like a murder or some shit. Wonder how close I got to maybe getting mugged or just stabbed or some shit like that in the middle of the woods. Oh, fuck.
Senua. There could be
Fuck.
another one dead. What is down there? Where did it go?
That was close.
Can you turn back? There is no going back. Which of these tests take us to another?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Ow! Fucking hell, man. What the hell are these things?
They led you here, but betrayed you. They wanted you to die. You cannot trust them. They're trying to destroy you.
Maybe it's the ones that got lost that went down this path trying to reach the reward, but they failed and they're the lost souls, lost humans. Maybe that's what they're supposed to be.
They're right there. Right. Can't breathe. You can feel their breath.
Ah! Ow! They attack so fucking quick. God damn. I was not expecting all this when they said to go find this thing.
Quick, someone is watching us. Eyes everywhere. Shh.
Man, I thought I was really deep underground, and there's a hole in the ceiling.
Look, an entrance.
There, keep following.
Light shining through. Or just another trick from the hidden folk.
Another trick.
What do they want with us?
Luring you in, keeping you here. Be careful.
Did the lights?
Trapped.
Oh shit! On both sides, she's gonna have to attack one. Yeah. Fuck. Get up quicker than that, Senua. Oh shit. Hell yes. Fuck. I was just swinging wildly there for a second. Where's the other one? Shit. Thank you for being considerate, not attacking me at the same time. Apparently stone. Fuck. Damn, I actually thought he was gonna kill me right there. Get off! Ah! Senua was such a badass.
Listen, what's that sound?
The sound of...
Is it them? Are they calling us?
just the caves.
What does it mean?
It's nothing.
So cold.
It's nothing. Don't think about it. Don't...
Wait,
Are they here?
then you'll meet your destiny
Can you feel them?
within the depths.
The path's telling me to go that way, or the fairy path at least, but I'm gonna follow the fairy path. I'm gonna go the way that it was originally telling me to go, this way.
The cave is singing to you.
It's guiding you.
The
Listen.
walls are singing to you.
They know, are they?
I just now thought of something, connected something. There's a gemstone called Fairy Opal. Look this up. It's very interesting looking. The way they do it, how they have to bring out the color to make it pop more is by putting it in like baths of acid. I've got a couple of pieces. One in particular is a very interesting piece. It's just all green, but it looks like this, these sparkles. It can be like yellow, red, purple, green. Yeah, and the way the different directions she's looking in it literally is just like Fairy Opal. It's like catching the light just like it. I'm wondering now if, yeah.
This means something.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's cool.
No, you
It's
have
a cool
to go. You
gemstone.
have to find out.
Yeah, I call the piece that I have Cloverfield. It's just so green.
Who is it?
Is someone there?
Who are they?
Who's there?
What are they saying?
Don't get too close.
Dillian.
No,
Oh shit.
You can't.
those creatures are down here with you.
Is it gonna give me a choice?
They need help.
This is all I have.
Senua, you can't.
You can't do it.
That's why you need a backup weapon.
She is
Tell me, you should have grabbed one of the axes or another sword. Imagine sending you with 2 swords. Or a dagger or 2. Just a different weapon.
No, you have to be able to fight.
Yeah, let them use the sword.
She is ignoring us.
It's another test.
Senua, no.
Ooh, I bet another reason they're doing that is because she's about to meet the fairies, and it's one of those things where a lot of mythological creatures, they don't like iron. Iron, it's probably... But she's going to have to defend herself
Must have
without...
meaning.
Yeah, exactly.
She has given away that which makes her strong.
You still got fists, you can
Protector.
use stones.
Her avenger. The thing she grips tight when darkness overwhelms her.
Bite things with your teeth.
What is a warrior without
Go
her
for the
sword?
eyes, boo.
What is she now? She must forge a new path, defenseless against the dead ones. The armor has fallen away.
Terrifying. What is that? Oh. Oh, that's not disturbing at all.
Always more to do. So many shadows. Always another task.
Now it's becoming a straight up stealth game.
Where are you taking me, Hiddenfolk? You think you're special, but you're
Yep,
not.
follow the path of the fairy. That's the only way I'm gonna survive.
Follow the light, Senua. Don't let it go.
The fairy light.
It's all you've got. Let's guide you. Don't lose them. Don't lose them. I can't see anything. Sorry.
Oh shit.
I don't think this is the right way.
To get out of here. Nice. Move, move quickly. Faster, faster. Go, 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 go. I hate it here. It's too terrifying.
Those images, like the imagery for when she's having one of her episodes, it's pretty terrifying.
I don't like it. Creatures moving. Shapes scuttling. Shifting.
They have led you here. Now they will kill you.
Like I said, it must be just horrible living with psychosis, schizophrenia, it's just something fucked up like that.
Or you will never get out.
Never you will die down here.
Just saw a video recently of a guy, he has a dog that is meant to tell him whether or not, you know, oh shit.
Does it have eyes? It can smell us. It will kill you. It is looking for us. It knows.
There's more of them. I can feel them. I don't like it.
They're right there.
I can feel their breath. Who are they?
Jesus. So creepy. Oh my god, there's so many right there.
Look, an entrance.
There, keep following.
Light shining through. Is it? Or just another trick from the Hiddenfolk? Trick.
What's in the shadow? Be careful. One wrong foot. You could fall. Fall to your death.
Down there, more creatures.
Watching your every move.
If you fall, they will devour you. Look at them. Shadows move.
Eat you alive. You will just be bones.
Can she make it across? I don't like it.
Don't fall.
Be careful. We can do this. We can do this. She can do this.
Remember to breathe. Go to the light.
Go. Go, 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 go. I hate it here.
It's too terrifying.
Sometimes she feels the darkness will never end, or worse. It will get deeper and darker until she is crushed under it. Her last breath floating up to the sky she will never see again.
I wonder what would have happened if they'd grabbed me.
There is a shift, an invitation.
Whoa.
They draw her onwards, just out of reach, but there. She's close now.
Wonder if something like this can exist in nature just by itself, no man intervention, like floating rocks from just magnetism. Like in the movie Avatar, the floating mountains of Pandora. Like, I wonder if something like that is actually possible. Because it would have to be set up just right for it to be like that. Like, they make those little machines where you can balance something that just floats, you know. But it has to be set up in just the right way. You know, the idea of parallel dimensions and whatnot. There's a dimension where every single thing you can think of is real, so maybe there's one where fairies are real, maybe there's one where all the stuff that we think of, imagine, maybe it's just ideas we take from things we've seen in our dreams, which are connected to other realms. Existential crisis.
Can you hear them? Close to their world. Their world.
Yeah, that's not the right way. Hold on, which way is it then? Okay, it's got to be that way, so... Is there something over here? Another face? Yes. One of these. Oh, wow. Never mind, I thought I skipped really far down.
Seeking Car's loom, buried in the grave mound.
Ooh, am I gonna get a badass
He
sword?
went to leave,
Another
but
magic
before he
sword?
could reach the rope, something grabbed him from behind, and Grettir realized the mound dweller would not let his treasure go. The two fought ferociously until Grettir got the advantage and chopped off the revenant's head. But Car's loom would prove his undoing, fated to be the sword that killed him.
Okay.
This is the last test.
You can see
This is the last trial.
the Hiddenfolk are here.
They've tested us so long. That figure again.
Who is that?
There.
The tunnel.
Waiting to go.
Get over there.
She needs to get over there.
How will she do it?
Whoa.
That shape.
Up there. Fire. Blue fire.
Again.
Oh, nice.
Brought it down.
Okay, this is gonna be challenging. That rock's blocking that.
Closed.
It was open before.
What does it mean?
The fire changes this world.
Look at this color. It's so cool. So fancy looking. It's like how you see some rich dude getting their Ferrari painted that color. That looks so wild. It's like that thing from Final Fantasy X that sucks you in at the beginning. Where's the water thing? I need to... Oh, okay.
The path is open. Follow it.
The rock's back.
We failed. And we failed. And we failed. But we learned.
And now,
You know what to do.
you can use everything.
You know
Failure is the best teacher, as they say.
Made it so far. You're so close to the end.
I was not expecting this whole stream to just be puzzles, but it's actually been pretty interesting. Mostly puzzles. There has been some action, some creepy moments.
give you the wisdom you seek.
You will be free.
You will know what you came here to know.
Okay, I can't go that way now.
But first you must show them.
Show them what you can do now.
Show them that you understand
Ooh.
this world.
Okay.
What you have learned.
Senua,
You changed it.
now you can see.
Now we can see.
Nice. Ah, that's cool. I wonder why they came up with this idea of a Viking woman with psychosis for a video game. I mean, it clearly is working, but who thought of that? It's awesome.
Yes, the tunnel.
Yes,
You brought it down.
you made it happen.
Now you just have to get to it.
How's she gonna get to it?
She doesn't know.
There has to be.
By going back the way I came.
You need to find a way. You will pass. You have to.
She didn't know what she was doing, but now.
Now, look at her.
Look. She knows how to look at it.
There is no way you can fail.
She knows how to look at it.
You were a warrior.
That's another thing. Are these people that are suffering with this, are they only suffering? Is it only something that's just in their mind that they have to deal with? Some kind of nightmare? Or is it more? Is there something that they're seeing that we're not? Kind of like when you trip on mushrooms. When we dream, are we seeing things that are actually somewhere else existing, parallel dimensions?
We are ready, Senua.
Some very interesting questions.
Ready?
We have shown them everything we are.
Every fragment.
Every scar. We have none left. She can see herself.
All the other selves.
Us. We. She is thinking in all the pieces.
All the fragments that helped her here.
We know all of them.
All the signs.
We can see them clearly.
All connected.
All meaningful.
Yes.
She remembers how it started.
Almost an end.
Drowning in the ocean.
But we saved her.
We saved you.
We screamed your name till you heard us.
And we fought together.
We survived.
You were lost in this new land. Hurt. Broken.
You had no hope.
Once again, we helped you.
We always help you. We helped you find courage. An unbreakable
That
purpose
started with a promise.
that holds so much power over you. Dillian.
Always love. Always death. And at the end, we found him.
Thorgester.
Strong. Proud.
And we helped you.
We told you to stop.
We always help you.
Or you may have killed him.
We saw it.
We saw in him. Do you understand?
His goodness.
And you saved him.
And he saved us.
Now,
If we defeat her, Hellblade,
his world will collapse.
like yours,
He needs to believe in the world of his father.
he believes his father more than anyone.
We know, Senua. That is where change happens.
We saw it. He saw it. The Hiddenfolk. They broke us. They changed us.
They are everything.
They are here.
She can feel them slipping through her soul, following the threads of her mind. She's here to find them. The ones who hide. They will tell her how to defeat the giants. And she will keep her promise.
Man, that took her forever
It's
to
never so
crawl
simple.
through all that.
Is it? Wisdom has a price. There will always be a part of you that changes. A part of you that darkens. And a part of you that dies.
Yeah, this game is incredible. Sorry, I'm going a little slow because I'm just still... I'm so annoyed that I can't... I'm going to pause it. I'm so annoyed I can't think of this damn Mythical Creatures book. It's always right on the tip of my tongue. It's not Lemony Snicket's, obviously. It's Snicket something, I think. It's not even... Man, what the hell? What is it? I know this has to happen to you guys too, where you're trying to think of something and it ends up driving you crazy because you can't fucking think of it. God, man, what was it called? They made a movie out of it too. Damn it, man, what is it called? And I keep also wanting to say fantastical creatures and where to find them, but that's the Harry Potter one. That's not right.
Feel them everywhere. The lost ones.
They are watching us.
Whoa.
You should never have come here. They can see us.
What is going to happen? It's time to find out. How can we make it happen?
It's time to find out.
It's like she's in the fourth dimension or something.
To find out.
What are they waiting for?
Senua, what are you waiting for?
I'm here.
Someone here.
Watching.
More than one.
Where are they?
Where are you?
What do they want?
I don't like it.
I'm scared.
This is too much.
Mad woman.
Their eyes.
Everywhere can feel them boring into her. What is she supposed to do? Do something.
Ask them.
What do you want me to do?
Lost soul who fought through hell to find us.
You are lost. Not anymore. The pool.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
What we will find.
What if it's all for nothing? What is that? There. They are waiting. There.
It's them.
It's you.
What will they do to her?
What will we do to us?
Touch it.
Feel
You're mine.
your voices.
All the parts of you that are broken.
You can be whole. All the grief,
All the rage.
all the fear.
Everything I've seen, everything I've done, has led me to this place.
We've come so far.
Not far enough. Say
I am here. Now.
What if we get lost forever?
What will happen to them?
What will happen to you?
I will not let them down.
She is ready. They know.
Go.
Whoa.
Who are these around you, Senua? Those you have saved. Or those you have led to death. What are you becoming? You see things differently from the others. Look, and you will see her. By her name, you will know her. Nothing is born of nothing. We will show you. Look. In the first days, the air was sweet and fresh. The ground and the sea gave up their bounty. They knew that after all their fighting, they had found somewhere to rest, somewhere to carve out a home.
This is beautiful.
But then Askia screamed her fury. Her words blotted out the sun. She covered the green with her bitter poison and drowned the hills in bile. Nothing could breathe through her hatred. All their animals choked. Their crops withered in the ground. And the people withered too. The woman had to leave her home and go in search of food. But everywhere there was nothing. Where were their gods now? All had turned their backs. The terror of hunger and the thirst drove the people to fury. As is the way of that kind. The weak lost all to the strong. With the weakest of all in her arms, still she searched for a haven. But the darkness from the sky reached down. The flesh-eating ones, with the awful hunger that could never be sated, were legion. And death held dominion over all. New gods arose, darker and more terrible than those before. She could not let the child live in such a world. So she brought her to a cave where the Hiddenfolk was said to live.
hoping they would take her child and raise her free from care, free from the darkness. She had nothing to feed her now but her rage and despair. She made a deal. I will give myself to you, Askia, if you will give me the power to triumph in this world you have created. Take my life and give me your death.
Help! The creatures, they help me.
I totally forgot about her sword.
You need to fight. It's me. It's you.
It's us.
I
You.
need the
It's
sword.
me. It's us.
Sorry. Make her give you the sword.
The Haunting of Bly Manor.
You need that sword. You are nothing without your sword. They're coming.
Oh, it was her.
I need the sword.
Whoa, dude, that's cool.
Senua, now there's no time.
I like that. That was
I
a
need the
cool.
sword. Please. Hurry.
She was giving her sword to herself.
Survived without her sword, and now she has it back.
Yeah, saying you don't need your sword for strength, basically. You know,
That might have
that's really cool. I like that.
death she might have died. A new sword, a new self, a new Senua who can see the giant's truth.
I love really good storytelling and stuff like that, where they think ahead before they do something. Like every Marvel, Star Wars thing nowadays. Ah! Damn it. Let me land a hit. Fucking hell, man. Couldn't land a single hit against that guy. Ow.
They underestimate you.
Fuck. It's too many. Sound like the the Last of Us creatures, the clickers. Fuck! This is also totally reminding me of the movie The Descent. Ow! Fucking ear. Or her neck. Yeah, close to her ear. Still. God damn. They just... You can't really block some of the stuff they do. You just have to dodge it. If you can, they're so fucking fast. Ow, fuck. Oh, great. Alright. Bring it on! Come on. You wanna go? Fuck. Every time they do that move, I need to move out of the way. Okay, I'm starting to figure out their attack pattern a little bit. I say as I get grabbed. Fuck. Fuck. Well, that works. I didn't mean to do that. I totally just hit the trigger out of habit. Like, shit. Get off me! Ow, fuck. I keep getting hit in the face with pocket dirt. Holy hell, man. Die. God dang. Anyone else? Come on. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Oh shit, that was nice. That was nice. I didn't think that could happen with a little that blocking combo move. Oh shit. Was not expecting that. Fuck. Get off me! Shit, 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 shit. God damn.
Do you see how small you are? Do you see how the pitiless world stamps you down? You are nothing. Do you hate? What would you do to change? What would you do to survive? You cannot kill the giants. Secrets fester in the darkness. Only the light can burn them away. We all know somewhere.
Where are you? Help me!
That fight was fucking wild. That was awesome. Wonder if we had a cure for every mental illness and we... Oh shit. Oh yeah, I forgot about the baby.
Tiger's real name.
Ingun.
Her name.
She's gonna use her name against her.
We all have names, given or chosen. We change them, charge them, invest them with meaning. Names torn away leave us raw and bleeding. Rootless, selfless. All the names that were lost, she will fight and hold. She knows her name now. Ingun. She knows her.
This is such a deep story. I was gonna say, I wonder if If we could cure any mental illness and we were able to cure stuff like this, I wonder if the people that suffered from this,
You understand her.
if they would feel actual relief like we think they would, or if it would surprise us and they'd say that they missed it. Like if they missed the voices in their head that gave them comfort and also scared them, but
I know it'll take us true.
if they'd feel alone.
Ingun.
Names of power. True names, they cut to our hearts. To know the true name of something is to command it.
Bring her here. Can we call to her? Like the Draga did?
She will kill you.
The Draugr were aping the costumes of the living, acting out what they did before they turned. A grotesque parody of the blowed ones held in that sacred place. Sacrifices to Freya. We can call to her too. Yes. And yes, she will come. But she will kill you. Just like she has so many of us.
Then what?
She can never be reached.
We need to find a place where you can meet her face to face and see the world through her eyes.
Our world.
And there are ways of opening up the door into another space.
Another place. Fire and rage.
The veil that hides the Verdir, as they whisper.
Means us.
The veil through which you can sometimes catch a
He
glimpse.
understands.
There are ways to tear that open.
She knows.
Pass in.
It won't be the first time.
She's suffering. Racked with grief, I saw it.
Hiddenfolk showed her.
A ritual.
Ritual.
A ritual to open up the door. A ritual to heal her pain. Meet her eyes. And speak her name.
A ritual. Rituals will change it. They will bring change.
Now, I hope I'm wrong about this, at least in partly. I partly mean this. I think this game might be as short as I was thinking it was when I saw the tree and all that stuff. And I think the reason it's called Senua's Saga is maybe that they're going to release this in like pieces. Like they're almost going to be like chapters. Like each one's going to follow some different thing. I hope that's not the way it is, but at the same time, it is kind of interesting if they do that approach, except if they charge everybody for $60 game and it's this short, people are going to be pissed. I think that might be why people are a little unhappy with the game. We'll find out. So I think the whole game revolves around Ingun, this character, this demon thing.
Change the world. They uncover what is hidden. Is it safe? Never safe. What will
Whoever voiced and did the
know what to do?
capture for Senua, did she win any kind of award? I'm curious if she actually won something.
Piano. Senua. Without us.
I can't believe that this was just some random person that was just in their office. They're like, hey, you mind just filling in as the face while we study this?
Loss. Pain. Anger. Hate. And we may not be there with you.
You need to survive, Senua.
You have to survive.
You carry her baby.
Her loss.
You know about loss, Senua.
You understand her.
But how will you make her listen?
How can we show her what she wants?
How did this guy
She
find
can see
us?
the monster she has become.
So she can rest.
Rest with her baby.
How can we make her remember who she is?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. After this, yeah. Okay, yeah, this is probably a good place to end it, right before whatever is about to happen. Yeah, it's definitely gone over for gone over 2 hours for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I know this is kind of a bad spot, but at the same time, I gotta do it at some point. And I'll probably play this immediately, like when I wake up tomorrow or something. But yeah, this has been great. This has been absolutely amazing. I'm digging it. I really hope the game's not as short as they say. I might go ahead and look it up just to see, to be honest. Oh! I found the book, by the way, that I've been... It's Spiderwick Chronicles. For anybody that wants to look into that. I remember my mom got that book for me a long ass time ago, and I loved it so much. Somebody was like asking me if I wanted to go and play baseball one day, and I was like, no, I want to read Spiderwick Chronicles. They're like, what the fuck is that? It's a book about fairies. I'm like, what? What the hell's wrong with you, man? Senua Saga. Game length. I'm just gonna look it up, like I said. Oops. 6 to 7 hours. Ugh. Yeah, that is extremely short. That's, yeah, I can see why people are disappointed. It's too short. It says it was $50, but I hope then, yeah, that it's then yeah, how long was I playing it? Yeah, I guess the next one will be the last one, probably. Oops. Will there be more? I just want to know. I'm not spoiling anything, I'm just looking up to see if it ends on a, ends on, yeah, will there be a third game? We have another story to tell. Why Senua's Saga is a revolutionary sequel. Okay, well, hold on. That didn't answer what I was looking for, though. I'm gonna click on this, will there be a third game, and I'll look at it and later when I'm like falling asleep or something like that. But yeah, anybody watching, thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed as much as I did. I mean, this is awesome. I like playing games that I've never played before and streaming it. I can see why people do this now. Yeah, if you liked it, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the same as my gamer tag. It's SnugSnowSnail. YouTube. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. I enjoy playing these things and telling stories while I'm doing it. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Thank you. I'll see you later.